world as we know it is connected like never before. But with that connection comes immense risk. Every day, cyber attacks threaten governments, businesses, and individuals, leaving millions exposed. Today, we redive into the top 10 most dangerous cyber attacks in history, events so powerful that they changed the course of technology and cybersecurity forever. By the end of this video, you'll see just how vulnerable our digital world really is. Hook 30 seconds. Imagine waking up one day and your entire digital life, your bank accounts, emails, even your personal memories is gone. Not because of a hacker in some distant country, but because of one of the most sophisticated cyber attacks ever launched. That's exactly what happened during some of the events we'll uncover today. Our journey begins with Stuxnet, a computer worm that revolutionized cyber warfare. In 2010, Stuxnet targeted Iran's nuclear program, silently sabotaging centrifuges used for uranium enrichment. What made Stuxnet terrifying wasn't just its precision. It was the fact that it crossed the line from cyber espionage to physical destruction. For the first time in history, a piece of code caused real-world damage, highlighting the terrifying potential of cyber weapons. The attack was so sophisticated that it required state-level resources, showing the world that cyber warfare had officially arrived. Just when you think Stuxnet was a one-off, 2013 introduced another nightmare: the Target data breach. Hackers stole credit and debit card information from over 40 million customers, along with personal details from more than 70 million people. The breach didn't just cost Target over $200 million. It shook consumer confidence globally. It was a stark reminder that even trusted brands are vulnerable, and your personal information can be just a keystroke away from disaster. Mini hook, 2 o'clock minutes. But if you think that's bad, the next cyber attack might make you question whether the internet is truly safe. Enter the Yahoo data breach of 2013 and 2014, where a staggering 3 billion accounts were compromised. That's nearly half of the world's internet users at the time. Email addresses, passwords, security questions all stolen. The scale of the breach was unprecedented, and it took years for the company to fully disclose the damage. What's chilling is that these attacks often go unnoticed for years, leaving victims unaware their data is being exploited. From there, the world witnessed the rise of ransomware attacks, and one of the most notorious was WannaCry in 2017. Within days, it infected over 200,000 computers across 150 countries, encrypting data and demanding Bitcoin payments to release it. Hospitals, businesses, and even governments were The UK's National Health Service bore the brunt of it, with surgeries delayed and patient care disrupted. WannaCry was a wake-up call that cyber attacks could directly endanger human lives, not just finances. Mini hook, 4 o'clock minutes. Imagine your hospital records being locked, or a critical surgery delayed, all because of a virus spreading across the internet. It sounds like fiction, but this nightmare became reality. Next on our list is NotPetya, which emerged just a month after WannaCry. Unlike typical ransomware, NotPetya was designed to destroy, not profit. It crippled global companies, including Maersk, FedEx, and Merck, causing losses estimated at $10 billion. Entire systems were wiped out, leaving companies with nothing but chaos. NotPetya taught the world that cyber attacks could target infrastructure with devastating economic consequences. Then we step back to a cyber attack that hit the financial world in 2016. The Bangladesh bank heist. Hackers stole $81 million from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, transferring funds to casinos in the Philippines. The audacity of this attack stunned the world. What made it even more remarkable was the hackers' use of typos to bypass security, proof that even the smallest errors in programming can open doors to massive crimes. Mini hook, 6 o'clock minutes. At this point, it's clear cyber attacks aren't just about stealing money or data. They have the power to destabilize economies and even influence geopolitics. And the attacks only get more shocking from here. In 2015, the Anthem health insurance breach shook the US healthcare system. Hackers gained access to nearly 80 million personal records, including names, birth dates, social security numbers, and employment details. Unlike a targeted attack on one company, this breach exposed sensitive information on a massive scale, putting millions at risk of identity theft and fraud. Healthcare, a sector meant to protect people, became a treasure trove for cyber. The next attack takes us to the political arena, the DNC hack of 2016. Russian hackers infiltrated the Democratic National Committee's email system during a heated US presidential election. Private communications were leaked, influencing public perception and raising questions about election security worldwide. This attack demonstrated that cyber warfare isn't limited to money or infrastructure. It can directly interfere with democracy itself. Mini hook, 8 o'clock minutes. Politics, money, health, no aspect of life seems safe from the reach of cyber attacks. And now, the digital battleground is about to get even scarier. Our ninth entry is Operation Aurora in 2009, a cyber attack targeting Google and over 20 other major companies. Hackers exploited vulnerabilities to steal intellectual property, trade secrets, and sensitive source code. The sophistication of this attack left companies scrambling to secure their systems, and it opened everyone's eyes to the reality that even tech giants aren't invincible. By now, it's clear that cyber attacks have evolved into complex, coordinated, and highly destructive operations. But the final entry in our countdown isn't just about destruction, it's about control. The Sony Pictures hack of 2014 sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Hackers leaked confidential emails, unreleased films, and employee data, all while threatening further attacks. The event was so serious that the FBI got involved, marking a turning point in how corporations approach cybersecurity. Mini hook, 10 o'clock minutes. From Stuxnet to Sony. Each attack teaches a chilling lesson. In the digital age, no system is truly safe, and the consequences can reach far beyond your computer screen. The reality becomes even more chilling. Cyber attacks are no longer confined to computers. They can disrupt entire industries, manipulate governments, and compromise national security. Starting with our 8th entry, we revisit the Sony Pictures hack of 2014. The attack was not only a massive data leak but also an exercise in intimidation. Emails between executives were exposed, private financial information was stolen, and unreleased films were leaked online. The hackers threatened further attacks, and the incident prompted a serious conversation about corporate vulnerability in the digital era. Beyond the immediate financial and reputational damage, it showed that cybercrime could be used as a tool for coercion, sending a warning to corporations worldwide. No one is untouchable. Miniok. 30 minutes. Imagine your personal and professional secrets being exposed to millions overnight. For Sony, it was a nightmare come to life, and for the world, a stark reminder of the stakes in cybersecurity. Next, we turn to the OPM hack of 2015, one of the largest breaches in US government history. Hackers infiltrated the Office of Personnel Management, stealing sensitive information on over 21 million government employees and contractors. Social security numbers, fingerprints, security clearance records, everything was compromised. This attack exposed critical vulnerabilities in government systems and highlighted a frightening truth. When government data falls into the wrong hands, national security itself is at risk. By now, you can see a pattern emerging. Cyber attacks aren't just about money or inconvenience. They have real, far-reaching consequences. And then came the Colonial Pipeline ransomware attack of 2021, a stark demonstration of how cybercrime can threaten essential infrastructure. Hackers encrypted the systems of one of the largest fuel pipelines in the United States, forcing a shutdown that caused gas shortages across multiple states. The attack not only disrupted daily life, but also exposed the fragility of our infrastructure and the dangers of relying on connected digital systems. Mini hook, 14 o'clock minutes. When a cyber attack can halt a nation, it's no longer just a technical problem, it becomes a national emergency. Our 10th and final entry is the terrifying SolarWinds hack of 2020, a cyber espionage operation that infiltrated multiple US government agencies and thousands of private companies. Using a malicious software update, hackers gained access to emails, sensitive files, and internal communications, all while remaining undetected for months. The SolarWinds attack redefined what was possible in cyber espionage. It wasn't about immediate destruction or theft, it was about stealth, control, and long-term surveillance. The implications were massive, showing the world how deeply a sophisticated attack can penetrate critical systems without raising alarms. Mini hook, 16 o'clock minutes. This wasn't just a cyber attack, it was a silent takeover. A reminder that in the modern world, the most dangerous threats are often invisible. As we reflect on these 10 attacks, a clear pattern emerges. Each one exploited human error, system vulnerabilities, or lapses in oversight. Stuxnet showed the physical damage a worm could cause. Target and Yahoo revealed the risks to personal data. WannaCry, Notipedia, and Colonial Pipeline proved that ransomware could disrupt essential services. The DNC and SolarWinds hacks exposed the political and strategic power of cyber operations. Sony and OPM demonstrated that both corporations and governments are vulnerable to unprecedented breaches. Mini-hook 18 o'clock minutes. The lesson is simple, yet terrifying. In our hyper-connected world, one lapse can lead to catastrophic consequences, and no one is immune. So, what does this mean for us as individuals? First, cybersecurity isn't just a technical concern, it's a daily responsibility. Use strong, unique passwords, enable multi-factor authentication, and stay alert for phishing attempts. Second, for businesses and governments, constant vigilance. Updated security protocols and employee training are not optional, they're essential for survival. Finally. These attacks remind us of a bigger truth. Our reliance on technology comes with both convenience and vulnerability, and understanding the risks is the first step toward protecting ourselves. Mini-hook, 20 o'clock minutes. While the stories we shared are alarming, they also highlight the resilience and adaptability of the digital world. Each attack led to stronger defenses, smarter strategies, and a renewed awareness of what's at stake. In conclusion, the history of cyber attacks is a story of innovation, deception, and the constant struggle between attackers and defenders. From Stuxnet to SolarWinds, these events have reshaped our understanding of security, privacy, and the power of digital technology. The question now isn't if another attack will happen, it's when. And when it does, the world must be ready. So, the next time you log in to your favorite app, make a transaction, or send an email. Remember, every click carries a risk. Every system has a vulnerability, and the lessons from history are more relevant than ever. Cybersecurity isn't just about preventing attacks, it's about safeguarding our lives, our data, and our future. Final hook, 22 o'clock minutes. These 10 attacks changed the world. They proved that in the hands of skilled hackers, a few lines of code can disrupt millions, manipulate governments, and even alter history. The question is, are we ready for the next digital storm? Only time will tell.